Dear comrades, friends, and relatives of Helen Halyard, on behalf of the Sosyalist Eşitlik Grubu, Socialist Equality Group in Turkey, we share your deep sorrow at the loss of Comrade Helen. I would like to express that we dedicated today's public meeting in Istanbul, entitled Stop Israeli Genocide in Gaza, to her memory and to the memory of Comrade Halil Çelik, leader of the SEG, who died almost 5 years ago on December 31st. Comrade Helen's death is a great political and personal loss to her comrades in the US and internationally. It is sad that I didn't have the opportunity to work for many years with her, whom I only recently met personally. But socialists like Helen leave behind not only sad comrades and friends, but an inspiring political legacy, as many comrades have expressed for her. The tributes written by both Comrade David North and Comrade Patrick Martin make this clear. When we look at the political life of Comrade Helen, we see that as early as 1971, at a very young age, she took a stand that required both courage and political consciousness, which she pursued consistently to the end of her life. A decisive political break with all forms of nationalism and the struggle for revolutionary internationalism, that is, for Trotskyism. As the ICFI conferences, lectures on the centenary of Trotskyism have explained, this has been and still is the key to the fundamental problems of the epoch of imperialist war and socialist revolution. We argue that if the left opposition, led by Leon Trotsky, defending the program of socialist internationalism on which the October Revolution of 1917 was based, had triumphed over Stalinism, this would have meant the victory of world socialist revolution. And this is indeed true. The political role played by Comrade Helen during her 52 years in the Trotskyist movement rightly places her name in a central position in the history of our movement. This is a highly honorable position, which applies in particular to the comrades who joined the movement in the 1960s and 70s, and whose struggle played a decisive role in ensuring the political continuity of the Trotskyist movement. The struggle of the Workers' League after Wolfow's desertion, not only to maintain its existence, but to defend and advance of Trotskyist principles against Stalinism and public revisionism, was the necessary basis for opposing the national opportunist degeneration of the WRP in Britain and for ultimate political victory by the International Committee. Comrade Helen was part of the generation of leaders who ensured the continuity of the International Party at these critical turning points. Today, the expansion of the ICFI in Turkey and in various parts of the world, including the former Soviet Union, Brazil, has been made possible by the conscious and determined struggles of this generation of Trotskyist leaders, including Comrade Helen. For this, we are really grateful to Comrade Helen. Her life will provide as an inspiring example to a new generation of Trotskyist revolutionary workers and youth in the United States and around the world, as well as in Turkey. And her name will live on in the international struggle for socialism. Thank you, comrades.